We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set. For baseball,
for second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit to short. Backhanded to Cabrera for 1. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, JT Realmuto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
And that misses ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
here's Charlie Blackmon
center
now.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Justin Bour.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On the ground to the left side. Jerko has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the
Stepping
Yankees,
in and ready for another
second
shot,
baseman,
D. Gordon. He singled and
Gordon.
scored in his first appearance in this one. Runner back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jim Johnson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding in, Domingo Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting 7th.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Striding into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
34. Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
1 and 2.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1 and 2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2 and 2. A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0 and 2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Jerko.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0 and 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0 and 2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That misses, 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder. Starling.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1, and he misses with it, 1 and 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Blackmon is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jerko has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. VR fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Tyler Lyons answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses. Strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Up high, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a bluff back to second, as he'll just hold on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
Double-barreled action. And now a pitch on the way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Right fielder
ready now,
16,
Domingo Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman
coming to the plate
44.
Now, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tommy Pham.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Santana giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 34.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
3rd baseman, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Lifted into center field. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now he'll step off and rethink this. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr.
Leading
He's
up for
0
the
for
Cubs.
2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now here's another fly ball, this one carrying out to right field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Right fielder,
Ready
number
for another
16.
shot now. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier.
for the Yankees.
0 for 2 on his line thus
fielder,
far. Well, now the
Kevin
skipper decides to
Kiermaier.
bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hunter Strickland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Hunter Strickland.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit him.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
D. Gordon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aaron Luke.
Hit well towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Salvador.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And they start him out away with a called strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. VR is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Santana on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he got him. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Up next for the Cubs.
Standing in, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Kevin.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Taylor is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Jonathan VR. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, number 16.
Josh Bell will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman number
now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fouled back. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Corey Dickerson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Bro, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it meant